What's so funny, TSM?
Yeah. Tune in with April Showers on YouTube. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. And let's make Miss April ours. You know that she in the better thing. She in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything. You know that she in the better thing. She in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything.
How's everybody doing? White Tupac, what's going on, my friend? I know y'all been doing some drinking over there on your channel. Have a shot for me. Hello, Shepherd Dice. Yeah, you be doing some gaming. Hey, Anointed Prayers. I just wanted to just come on. Mm, and just talk with my subscribers and people that's in the bushes and anybody that will listen to my voice. I turned 60 this year. And at 60, oh, wait a minute. Y'all probably couldn't hear me. Now y'all can. Yeah. Hey, Cheryl Slate. At 60 years old, I had survived breast cancer twice, life issues, addictions, and everything else. You name it. We have all did things that we are not proud of. We have all did things due to we want to be loved. And so, you know, life is already hard. I don't want to be around people who make it work. When you get to be 60, been there, done that, you can see things a little different. I know for me, the older I got, we all changing, we all evolve. We realize some things that we thought was important ain't important. Right now at 60 and what I've been through in my life, I want good health. Money can't buy me good health. I want good health. I want good health. As long as I have a roof over my head and food to eat, and I have this internet and music I can listen to, I'm fine. I don't have to run out to clubs, to bars. And yes, at 60, some people still are hanging out. They hanging out. It's okay to go out in a while. Go out once in a while, families and greetings. But I'm not going to hang out at no bars. At this point in my life, I just want to do the right thing. And, I'm trying to do what my higher power would want me to do. And that is to be nice to people, to respect people, to be fair, not go along with what the in crowd is doing. I ain't Jesus. I tell everybody that. I'm not Jesus. So I'm not going to be this perfect woman. I'm not Jesus. You know. So don't throw up in my face what people like to do. And people do this a lot to people that are trying to live a decent life, go to church, try to follow, the scriptures and everything. They quick to throw up in your face. You supposed to be a Christian. Well, first of all, we not Jesus. And stop judging me and look at yourself in the mirror on what you doing. Hey, Lady T. Hey, kick back and grow. Now, I want to get on another subject. Again, I'm not Jesus, but I try my best to be the best person in somebody's life. I've experienced some hurtful things, and you always have to learn everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Anointed prayer says as we get older, we should be able to make some wise decisions to protect our peace, health, and keep our sanity. Keeping our sanity, walking in love is good to do. Because I'm going to tell you, it's some people in my life, I don't want to hear about them. I don't care about them. I don't care what they are doing. And I don't want people calling me. I don't fool with some people, and that's it. That's it. The most hurtful thing I've experienced in the past couple of weeks is that you can be caring about people, concerned about them, and it's not returned. And when I say returned, okay, Lady T, when I say concerned, when I'm concerned about your health, when I'm concerned about somebody that's going through treatment or somebody that has been hospitalized, and I'm calling you steadily. Now, don't get this twisted. I know it ain't about me, it's them. But common courtesy, people don't have that anymore. People don't have that common courtesy. And so what does that do to a person that's walking in love, that's generally concerned about you? They not trying to be nosy. They not trying to be in your business. They are just concerned about you. Do you know how that feels to not respond back to somebody that is generally concerned about you? And I'm going to tell you another thing. I'm so sick of people talking about we sisters, we the sisterhood, black women should stick together. Good evening, Steve. We should all stick together. And then some of you women, some of these women are laughing, talking about you. I was raised, I've been around people that have not had nothing to people that's got $500,000 homes. And let me tell you, it don't matter the size of your house, the car you drive, what you doing. If you ain't living right and doing some dirty stuff, what does that matter? But I was raised to not look down on people. And even now, once I got into this world, I'm not supposed to judge you neither. So I go along and I don't judge you. So don't judge me. Stay out of my life. I only want people in my life, again, people that's concerned about me and my health. And worrying about other people that's inconsiderate to not reach out to you while they're sick and you've done everything in the world and they can't give a simple phone call. I don't want people to say it's not about you. They going through something. They doing this, they doing that. Let me tell you something. People gonna talk to who they want to talk to. I don't care what they're going through. People might not have alleged money to do things with you, but they do them with other people. People will show you how they feel about you. Trust and believe when you show me I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gonna drop the link. Lady T, you wanna come up here for a few minutes? Anybody that wants to come up. See, I've got to realize this is a different world now. This is a whole different world. The world has evolved. You know, I never heard of all of this. You know, um, when you see somebody, you know, you say, how you doing? And you know, you want to have a conversation with them, but you scared to have conversations with people because you could be asking a general question and they think you trying to get into their business. Like, what happened to having a decent conversation? Oh, how you doing? How the kids? How your husband? You know, give me a hug. I haven't seen you. Well, I don't know that you done divorced your husband. I ain't seen you in a minute. Anointed prayer said communication is key. Like my older relatives used to say, even a dog will greet you. The type of people I don't want in my life that cosigns bad behavior. I live a peaceful life. A peaceful life. I get up every morning and I thank God. And I get up, I do some motivation, I try to do some exercises, and I think about what positive things I'm going to do. I don't need my I don't need my life to be put in the uproar by anybody and anything you might do. This includes my family, friends, and everybody. I've been a supportive person. I haven't received the support. I didn't get mad at anybody. I didn't get mad at people that didn't call me when I had my breast removed. I didn't get mad because I didn't hear from you. I kept it moving. Uh-oh, White Tupac says I'm drunk. You worked all weekend. What you sipping on over there? But I was just sitting here thinking as I was looking out my window, and I can see like the skyline of Joliet, Illinois. And I was just sitting here thinking about I'm gonna do a show, how things have evolved. People aren't the same. There's no communication. Uh, People are just, everybody's into their own thing now. None of this that I see happening in the world today, it really bothers me. Families don't get together. You got family members talking about other family members to other family or lying on them, for one. They want to make people be black sheeps in families. Oh, sure, slaves, I know I'm speaking the truth. And thank you for acknowledging that. You got family that's talking about, I don't want my kids around this person and that person. Like you're better than the other person. You've got family that has dogged you out to the fullest. And just because they're family, remember, don't have you don't have to have these people in your life if they mean you no good. Or you're making my life worse. Hey, Big Rooster, I'ma drop the link. But the state of the family that prays together, stays together, that's a lie. That's a lie. You got family that'll turn your nose up at you. Oh yeah, sure. And I'm telling people is what I have to learn is you have to give things to God and let Him handle it. You get on your hands and knees. If you can't bend down, pray with your hands folded in the bed and tell God I love Him But just as much as I love them, I gotta let them go, and I'm gonna let you handle them. And so, if you're not bringing no joy and peace to my life, I don't want you around me. And basically, like when you get my age, 60 years old, and you still playing childish games with people, you still sitting around meaning people no good. At 60, you have not grown. At 60, at 60, when your body is giving out, starting to give out, and you got a lot of, hey, I am queen, and you got health issues going on. See, I know I have to be stress free. I don't need my cancer coming back for worrying about idiots, dirty people, dirty, low down people. And I want to tell you, when people destroy your peace, let them go. I found more positive things are going on in the world. And one of them positive things is I'm meeting different people on YouTube that has great channels. And I go over there and there's no arguing, no beefing. We're just having a great show. See, we can knock out this darkness that's going on in the world. It's a lot of darkness. It's a lot of darkness. And it has it's breaking up families, friends, the world. You know, the mindset of people has changed. It has really changed. Some of the things and behavior people display today, I could never do any of these things. I could never disrespect my elders. I could never do a whole lot of things that people are doing these days. I could never not return somebody's phone call that's been trying to call me and concerned about me. I could never do that shit in a million years. I could never just blow somebody off. Well, they say everybody's not raised like you. I'm sick of them excuses too. I'm sick of them excuses too. If you don't have yourself together by 60 or close to 60, you a lost individual. Because when you reach my age, you realize so many things that aren't important. It's the simplest little things that count, and they don't have to be monetary. See, you can go to the park and sit at the park bench and talk with your loved ones and have the most enjoyable. It's time. Again, like I say, family ain't what they used to be. You know, you got to call folks before you go to their house. If you didn't call them, they'll be sitting right there ringing your doorbell. And these people will be looking at you, ringing their doorbell, but you want to say they didn't call me first. Wow, really? Like, seriously, really? I don't care what anybody's house look like, 'cause it's your house, you gotta live in it. It's not my house. I came to visit you. And this is just a venting session on some things that I or people I know have experienced in the past couple of weeks. And I just wanted to just come on here and have a show. And I told two of my people, I said, I'm going to do a show on this. This needs to be talked about. Maybe somebody will hear it and maybe somebody won't. But I want to tell all of you beautiful people out there, if you're doing the right thing in life, keep doing the right thing in life. You know, be respectful, be mindful. You know, be mindful. I never thought I would see the day where people would say, I don't fuck with my siblings and don't talk to me about them ever. That day has come. Ain't no more sticking together, people. That's going down the drain. Too much controversy going on in the world where you would treat a friend better than your sibling, where a sibling can't stay at your home, but your friends come and stay with them. And you're supposed to call these people family? Nah, you don't. You don't have, they're not your family. Hey, together we break the chain. I'm going to post the link. You got siblings out here that treat their friends better than they do their family. Anointed players, it's no family first. Because, see, a lot of times, some, you can check some of these family members while they sitting around gossiping about you and talking about your life to other people. They know, you know, so they rather not fool with you because you know all about they lying, dirty, no good behind. So that's why they really not fooling with you. They got to get around people that don't know the real deal about them. So that's why it's no family first. Thank you. Together we break the chain. True fact. So no, they go and create images around other people, but then this is what these type of people do. So they don't fool with their family because you know all the dirty shit they done did. So they go get, they be with their friends, and of course they're gonna treat them better. Cause see, you can call them out on their shit. And anybody, there ain't no generation. There are generational curses, but you sure can break them. If you want to break any generational curse, you can break it. At 60 years old, for me, I'm going to have peace. No matter what I have to do to have my peace, I'm going to have my peace. My heart would never turn heartless. I'm going to still keep being me. And I want to encourage anybody that has felt let down by people, give it to God. give it to God. You can feed people from a long-handled spoon. I know me, myself, personally, I tell people I don't want nobody around me in my inner space that means me no good. I don't want nobody's spirits around me. I don't want you people, I'ma tell you, bad spirits come in the form of the most people you love. But I want you to know that me, April Showers, I don't care if you living in a shack, if that's your house. You've got a roof over your head. Then I don't care if you have a mansion. What does it do when people don't visit you or people don't want to be around you? If anybody is judging you because of a house or because you live in an apartment and they feel the need to try to look down on you because, they're buying a house or they bought a house, you don't need them type of people. You don't need them type of people. Friends will come and go throughout our lifetime, and some friends are placed in our life for just a reason. Then a few friends are for a lifetime. And that's true. If you have people that you don't feel comfortable talking to because you know they a liar, stop talking to them. And you say, oh, well, I still talk to them. Why, when you know they're a liar? Why do you continue to talk to them? I just can't understand this. And it's a lot of things I'm not understanding. I mean, you can speak to people, but if I know you a liar, I'm not getting ready to spend over 3 or 4 minutes talking the basic questions to you. Something else that was brought to my attention last week by a friend is how some people in some family are talking about their parents to their child. They're together. I had a friend that called me sister, and she was always talking behind my back. She was acting innocent until another friend overheard her talking about me. I would have never known. See, I don't get on the phone and gossip about people. I don't when I go to people's house, what happened when I was there, unless you was there when the incident happened and we came back to my home to talk about it, that's fine. But just to have something happen at somebody's house and then I want to get on the phone and call every relative, every friend, talking about what happened, that you are no good person. What goes on in people's homes should stay right there. When you leave that house, it should be nobody's business. Together, you want to jump up here? I'm just talking about some different life situations. I'm telling people at 60 what I'm tolerating now. Uh, how we, you know, our people, our so-called family, the so-called sisterhood, how all the dynamics of everything has changed from my childhood. Oh, okay. There are some people that I call high and by people. I'll greet them, and what about it when I know their character doesn't mean others any good? You got folks judging folks out here, talking about them, talking about what's going on in their home, but they ain't saying nothing about what's going on in their house. I've experienced some horrible stuff in my life. I've experienced some things that that's been so painful and hurtful to me that I could never tell people about it. Cause the hurt cut deep. So I was just coming on just to talk about some life issues, um, how the dynamics have changed. You can't even check people nowadays. If any of my friends or family came to me and told me their child wanted to trans to I don't know what they call it. They want to change their sex or they want to be this or that. And if they're under the age of 18, I would tell them, are you freaking crazy? When did kids start having all of these rights? Like, it's a phase now. What's going to happen when they grow up and decide, no, I was wrong? In my late 20s, I shared with some coworkers that whenever we find out about what someone is going through or what happened to them, that information is for us to pray about it and not to gossip about it. Yeah, but like I said, the whole mindset. And again, like I said, if any of my friends told me they were going to help their child with the transition under the age of 18, I would tell them they crazy. And but some people, they won't say it. I would. If you my friend, I should be able to tell you what I think, right? You're not supposed to get mad at me. You're not supposed to say I'm jealous of you. You're not supposed to say, oh, she wish she had my kid. Or you know, that's what we do, people. And I just gave my opinion. Because at the end of the day, it's still your child. And you're going to do whatever you're going to do. But don't ask me for my opinion and then get mad when you don't get the response. I don't go along with wrongness. I don't go along with dogging people out. Yes, we should be able to share our true feelings and opinions with our true friends. Um, and you know, anointed prayers, like I said, people have been dogged out so much by friends, stabbing them in the back and doing some things and experience some things they never thought. When some people have been best friends from high school to college, and the minute y'all get in an argument, these people want to talk about you. And the unfortunate thing of it is you're not going to even know these people aren't for you until something drastic happens. Either you overhear them or you getting tired of people telling you what a person has said and you confront them. The truth comes out in some ugly ways, but the truth does come out. So anybody that you are around where you can communicate with them without knowing that they're lying and different things, I don't know what to tell you, because you should not want that bad spirit around you. And all of this, family first, we family, all of that stuff done went down the drain. Once the grandmother or the siblings, parents, I mean your siblings, or even like your cousins, parents, people that can make a wise decision and everybody listen to, those people have left. Those people are gone. The people that had the families together are gone. And some have chose to not keep the family together. And then there are some that try, but the ones that was trying, you had the other family going against them. When they was just trying to do a simple job of having a simple little meal for the family to come over, family or friends, to get together. But because you mad because you ain't never did it, and they're doing it, might be that black sheep of the family, or the black sheep that the friends call, that's putting together a nice event for everybody to come out and mingle. But you can't come. You gonna cancel at the last minute because you know you've been dirty and talking about that person. Yeah, some family members are the glue who holds the family together. I know I done did my job with my family, trying to keep them together. You know, my cousin's kids, I tried to be in all of their lives. Together said there is a teacher that did a TikTok video, and she said that one day two men came up to the school and tried to pick up their daughter. The teacher said she got nervous and called the principal. Yeah. But yeah, all of those big mamas, Medeas, and all of those people that kept the family together, they are gone. And again, like I say, there are some people. Oh, he called for assistance. Both men thought they were the child's father. And to make a long story short, the best friend told on the mother. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. But again, life is already hard. I don't want to be around anyone who makes it harder. Yeah. I don't want to be around anybody that makes my life harder. That's all. That's it. That's all. But know that the mindset has changed with the world. And some of these people, family, they saw the way their parents did things and they still act ignorant. But I just wanted to come on here and talk about some life issues, what me and two other friends, we were having discussions about these various subjects that I'm talking about. And as I told her, the people in the world have really changed the mindset on the way we treat our family and friends. Be careful. Keep thinking positive, even if you coming up against a negative person that you know of. You know, talk to them a few minutes and then just keep it moving. Cause just like they gonna laugh in your face when you turn their back, I'ma laugh at them cause I'ma say I don't talk to liars. There are good people in this world. Thank you, together. There are a lot of good people in this world that are doing great things. Great things. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about is the support. You know, you will have people that won't really support you. I want to encourage somebody today by telling people it's okay to walk alone. It's okay. Hey, James Money, it's okay to walk alone. I'd rather walk alone than get in a car with somebody that's not healthy for me. I want to thank everybody for joining me for this show. I hope I said some things that can help somebody. Again, I'm repeating, I'm always positive, but there is so much negativity. I need people to understand that there is a lot of counterfeit money that's going on. I need everybody to know that you are special. And I hope I just encourage. Hey, Annette Lewis. And so I just hope I encourage somebody. And again, April showers, I'm positive. I'm always positive. But I also had to talk about the way that slithering snake moves into poison our family and friends. It was the day our friends would, girl, they would tell you off, cuss you out if you called them talking about their friends or their family. So the mindset has changed. And I don't even know what we can do to bring it back to the families. Now, I know on my Facebook, I see a lot of couples that's still together. Lord knows I'm happy for them. But I want to thank everybody for listening to little old me, April Showers. I just need people to realize that no matter what the people say, I'm gonna love you anyway. Because, see, there is nothing anybody can tell me about my family or my friends or anybody I talk to. And I want people to know when you're feeling down and out and a little depression hits you, it's okay to go to a mental health specialist and talk to somebody. It's okay. Again, I want to thank everybody. I couldn't think of anything else. I was going through my head trying to remember what me and some people discussed last year. I mean, not last year, last week. And so I was just doing a show on some of the topics that came up or what they was experiencing. So thank you all for joining little old me, April Showers. Peace, everyone.